Oh shit. I was like, where's my camera? What it do? What it do? What's good with all of you? Welcome in, welcome through. Make sure y'all hit that like button too. Raw's about to start. They got the Raw live event. Things are up. Raw is not on yet. Raw is about to kick off. We waiting. We waiting. We waiting. We waiting. Yeah, we waiting. Jade, what's good? What's good, brother? Welcome in. Welcome in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap that like button to my friends. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All right, we kicking off the air. All right, so now I gotta take it down because I don't want to get copyright strike. What's good, everybody? Everybody have a good weekend. Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend. Good job. Good job. You're being a good boy. Gotta get the belts out. Y'all know what can't kill. Yes, sir. What up, Noah? What it do? What it do? Welcome in and welcome through. Everybody walking in the building.
The ring finals. Will it be Roxanne Perez?
Hey, Roxanne and
becoming a
Penta
part
getting a little close.
of the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I think it might be. It might be. I don't know. Becky Lynch. Lion. Lion. I don't really care for it, but we got Bayley in the building. Bayley's in the building. We're gonna have a women's intercontinental championship between Becky and Bayley later on tonight. I don't know if that's the main event or not. We shall see. We shall see. Here. Wait and give that to Micah. Oh, it didn't make it to you. Burn it down. I don't know, Noah. I couldn't say. Whoa. 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 They said something like 6 months, Messi. They said something like 6 months. Is what I heard. I don't know if it's a factual statement or not, but I heard 6 months. She tore something in her shoulder. Of course, Seth Rollins has the Goon Squad with him. At least he's starting to dress like a man. You know, Seth Rollins is at least dressing like a man. No, yeah, well, not like he used to. But, huh? You mean you didn't get beef? It'll be all right. Honey's good. Honey's good. Honey's the best ones. The other ones that you've been eating, I think, are honey. Oh, Bron Breaker threw the shit out of Sami Zayn. But Penta came to the rescue. You. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. All I heard was 6 months. Like I said, I don't know the whole thing. You could be absolutely right. Which just means if she can be healed in 4 months, she'll be back, but not wrestling probably. I bet you until 6 months. I remember it. Yeah, that shit happens. And they put their body on the line to entertain people. That I give them, man. That's why at the end of the day they are a form of an athlete because the stunts they do, they're pretty much like stunt doubles, a bunch of stunt doubles that go out in the ring and fight each other. Whoa. 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 Ron Breaker doesn't look quite like he's embracing this. He's pacing the ring. Braun Breaker, I couldn't have Braun Breaker behind my back. That should make me nervous. That man pacing the damn ring. Yeah, at least Bronson Reed's just standing there like a bodyguard. Know your damn role, Ron. Nice. Rolling. Maybe. I give Cena credit for that promo last week. That was good. But I understand why they had him do that promo last week because that was the stadium that CM Punk did the pipe bomb in, I guess, is what they said. So it makes sense for him to have his version of that talent for that. That's why he said at the end, "Thank you for letting me rip off your promo." And then you're welcome to the city he was in. I'll give him credit for that promo. That was a good promo. That was the best I've heard from Cena in a long time. That was the best I've heard from Cena in a long time. Everything else has been pretty mediocre, boiled down, simmered down. It wasn't cooking, that's for sure. They chanting CM Punk. They chanting CM Punk's name out in that ring.
You're chanting for the OTC.
Oh. need CM. We need Seth Rollins to tell us what's good for us. Oh, that makes them good. It's only in the corn dog. In the cornbread. It's not in the hot dog. And they're good, huh? And they're good, huh? It's because it's just in the cornbread. It's not in the hot dog.
Did his name?
We still got Seth Rollins in the ring talking about. Newsom, that wasn't action. Right out the gate. Real champ right here. I come in the ring. I put out some action. Not this chitter chatter. We know you don't like CM Punk. You were vocal about that before he even came back to WWE. They got to be somewhere where they fell out in the back. Where they fell out in the back of the car. They're probably in the back. Probably fell out of the bag. You must have, because there was none in there. All right, well. You did good, Micah. You don't have to pass the buck. You did good, Micah. Paul Heyman is now an oracle.
You're still making me go on the track.
No, you put it on there. All I did was no, you didn't. All I did was put it on the chart.
Somebody just left the stream. It was 5 people, now it's 4 people.
It fluctuates, bro. It fluctuates. Yeah.
Oh, I have Billy Knight. I have Billy Knight, Dad.
I know you do. He sure did get a whole bunch of tsunamis from Bron Reed.
In a few minutes' time,
and they threw Sami Zayn over a table.
My dog. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Man, I can't get my damn foot comfortable right now. Penta versus Bron Breakker, chat. That's who's going to be the next fight, probably. Let's see if I can't get this started.
Dad, I'm watching you. Dad, look behind you.
You gotta take that down, bro. I told you, you're just gonna create an echo in my damn stream. Thank you. I'm imagining that the Penta and Bron Breakker match is coming up next. Once Seth Rollins done with his wine.
A
Give his
race
ass some
for
tea so he gets out the ring
second.
and eats it. I like Seth Rollins, but man, he going on and on too much. Too much. Too much talking. It's not entertaining enough. That's not your music, is it, Seth? Nah, it ain't your music. I think Penta's ready to fight. Penta ready to fight. He's done with the talking too. He's done with it too. Okay. Penta. Poll is up, James. Poll is up.
Making his way to the ring.
Penta on his way to the ring. Seth Rollins trying to hype up Braun Breaker. I'm going to laugh if Penta walks out with the win. I don't see it. Braun Breaker will probably win this match because of he's got 3 other people outside the ring to help him. But I would laugh if Penta walked away with a win on this one. I would laugh. And of course, they go to a commercial break, as always, because that's what WWE does best. Is commercial breaks. Like, that shit's tiring, WWE. You ruin your product with all these damn commercials. Like, it's infested with commercials. Literally infested. Like, someone needs to go get some damn Rid-X. Someone needs to go get some damn, I don't know, bedbug bombs, something. Bomb these damn commercials about the dream. This shit's annoying. I know, I get it. They gotta pay bills, but damn, viewership and ratings don't do that enough. Just ask. Just ask. Someone might be interested. Maybe me. Yes, sir, James. Facts. Cricket. Wiped out. Good chat. Welcome in. Whoever just tuned in, make sure you guys come through, hit that like button, and let us know where you're from. If you new, if not, hit that like button and let us know what's up. We're on a commercial break with Jey Uso spearing people, Cody Rhodes super kicking people. It's just a Minute Maid commercial. And man, it's just like I was saying, man, it's infested with commercials. Says we got 38 seconds left on this ad, and then we should be back to the program, hopefully. Hopefully. Next summer to the 4 people from Oregon and Oregon. God forbid. Call your army if you're injured, because we're ready to roll. You can't tip your waiter, then you shouldn't go to eat. Penta trying to take control of this match in the early go. Nice kick to Bron Breaker's head. Kind of like an enziguri, but in the corner. Now he's doing this flip, this upside down stomp to Bron Breaker. Yep. What up, Jeff Lee? What's good, brother? What's good? I know I missed the stream yesterday with Mark. I had some shit around the house I had to get done, and man, I'm kind of hobbling along to do it, so I make it happen. It's just a little bit slower than my normal pace. Got a messed up bone in my foot and possibly a messed up tendon in my ankle. It's all black and blue. Probably show it to you guys here. I don't know if you can even see it. But the whole side here is black and blue. Yeah, you can't really see it in that camera. It's all bruised, this whole side. And then this whole side's bruised. And then all up in my toes bruised. Shit's swollen like crazy. Alright, sorry about that. And then every time I walk, I can feel something pulling in the back of my calf. So I know there's a tendon involved in it. I know there's a tendon that's involved. Which one it is, I don't know. I don't go to doctors. So
I just made a swipe up and go all by myself and I got waiting.
you understand that you got to leave room in the top for that because it's got carbonation, so it's going to fizz up high and it'll spill over. You can't fill it all the way. You got to leave. You got to leave like this much.
That's what I did.
All right.
And I didn't put any carbonation. I let it go away and then I just did drops and drops.
Well, it's soda out of a can. It's still going to be carbonated.
Yeah, but it didn't carbonate.
Yeah, I definitely broke a bone in my arch. I can feel it. When I walk, I can feel the separation of it. And it feels like I can feel the tendon on the top of my foot moving. Like it's loose. Like it feels weird, like when you step and the top of your foot has like a wobbly flop. Yeah. I've broken enough bones in my life that I'm kind of good at knowing when I break something. But I can put weight on my heel. I just can't leave weight on my arch. I can't put a ton of weight on my arch. And like I said, if I try to move too fast, I'll feel the tendon in the back of my calf pulling. I know there's got to be at least a partial tear in a tendon. Yeah, Penta needs to get some momentum going right now. Right now, Bron Breaker's putting them up on the top rope. We're waiting. You know you don't need to yell, though, buddy. Oh, Bron with a big punch to Penta sends him down to the apron on the outside. Yes, sir, Jeffley, man. You stay blessed, man. Appreciate you coming through and showing love. As always. Oh, Penta jumped over the ropes, gave Bron Breaker a Hurricane Rana. Man, got a little momentum going now, Penta. Keep it going. Stay on the gas. All gas, no brakes. Oh, super kick to Bron Breaker in the face, but it looks like it just made Bron Breaker mad. And that aggressive man on outside the ring. Penta over the top. Bron Breaker catches him on his shoulders. Oh, Penta was able to overpower that and shove Bron Breaker into the turnbuckle on the outside. They said steel to the face, but it really looks like LED screens to the face. Oh, Penta did that whole flip. Bron Breaker did not break any of that fall for Penta. Penta had nobody break that fall for him. Bron Breakker barely did anything. Pretty much let him flop on the outside of the ring. Crazy. And Penta reached for his hamstring. And again, we back at it again with these commercials. Subway footlong. Man, that meatball sub look good as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Go Penta, go! Yes, sir, James. Yes, sir, brother. Put the banner up across the bottom of the screen. Bam. There we go. Yes, sir. Go Penta. Says we got 2 minutes left in this ad. Now they're doing some obesity commercials. Zempad Brown. Zepbound. Like, what the hell? These commercials do not help. If there was more people in here talking, we'd probably be able to keep it more entertaining throughout the commercial breaks. But, man, it's just so many. Just so many of them. I need to get a backdrop back hung up again. I used to keep a backdrop hung up. Just it always got messed up on my chairs. So, and then I don't know. I'd have to have a much wider one for this camera because the other one was like a twin bed sheet folded in half, and then I had a Cowboys blanket with it as well, so I could use both. You and me, yes sir, yes sir. LA Knight snapping to a Slim Jim with some Yeet Master. Snapping to a Slim Jim. Macho Man Randy Savage. Got an event coming up at MetLife Stadium.
Unbelievable!
Too many stars to count.
Tonight, Little Wayne, Snoop Dogg.
Jersey's just built different. SummerSlam on a whole nother level.
Coming to a city near you in New
WWE.
York. Coming to a city near you, New Jersey. MetLife Stadium. Yes, sir. And he's got fresh water and food. I just put it out there. You, me, and Mest? Yes, sir. I don't know what Mest is doing. Mest is chilling in the shadow realm right now, apparently. Carnage said he wasn't coming today. He said that he's the reason why the stream is always so active. But they're active in the way they got to defend themselves. That's not a positive action. Of course, people are going to talk when they're defending themselves. He said he would watch, but he ain't going to be in the chat. And got the kick out at 2. 50% Bron Breakker is the poll. 50% both ways with 4 votes. You get more votes in the poll. You get more votes in the poll. Send my vote in. Go on to log in. Dubbing it. La da 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 da. Oh, hold on. It's going on my other channel. I can't vote in the polls on my channel. Go, 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 Penta. Yes, sir. Penta's building some momentum off the ropes. Gives a bulldog to the dog. Looks like Kardashian is Stardashian is live right now. Shout out to him. Good job, Turkey. Y'all make sure y'all hitting those like buttons. Make sure y'all hitting those like buttons. There, now we got an off number. Tumbleweed. Oh, Penta almost got a 3 count. Yeah. Okay. Body hurts. Body hurts. Body hurts. Body doesn't come here so good. Bubby hurt you. Tell Bubby not to hurt you. No, he's telling you not to hurt him. According to him, you did. Oh, they gave a Frankenstein from Bron Breakker. He's going for the 3 count. Penta got the kick out at 2. Yes, sir. Paul Heyman sitting there acting like they got the match won. All right, wait, chill. Bron Breakker's like, what do I got to do to put this man down? Penta won't go down. Bron Breakker's dropping the shoulder strap. Lining up the rope. Just to get super kicked in the face by Penta. Penta, go do your thing, Penta. Do your thing. Oh, Bron Breakker caught him. Turns it into a Hurricane Run-Up. Penta was able to reverse. Or DDT, whichever. And the Destroyer. Oh, kick out at 2. Bron Breakker kicked out of the Mexican Destroyer. Penta is lost. Penta is lost and don't know what to do at this point. That was a good move too. He hit it on him. Good. All gas, no brakes, Penta. Put your foot down. Uh-oh. Penta's able to. Oh, that was ugly. Golly, Bron Breakker got the win. That was an ugly shirt. They gotta. Oh, let's get the replay. I'm gonna try to get a replay if they put it on there. That was crazy. Hit the replay, WWE. Let us see a replay. Come on. Hit it. I'm trying to get it. I'm supposed to get the replay on there. It does not appear that they are.
Absolutely insane. Look at this. Penta went to take it to the skies, and Bron Breakker nearly cut Penta clean in half.
I love the spear. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Bron Breakker. I think he needs to use the name THIER, not Breakker. But that was a good spear. That was a good spear. Penta got the pole on that one. I mean, Bron Breakker got that on the pole that time, even though he didn't win in the vote. Paul Heyman happy as always. Money in the face, briefcase. They're celebrating like he won a belt, boy. What is Seth Rollins gonna do now? He's gonna go attack Penta. said, no, I'm not staying out of your way. I ain't done with you. Who y'all think is in the next match, Pat, after we get about 10 minutes of commercials? We get about 10 minutes of commercials and we'll have another match. Oh, they're showing the injury.
Unfortunately, watch Liv's elbow. It would jam her right shoulder. And we understand that Liv Morgan is going to miss several months of action.
Yeah, her shoulder got all messed up. They're talking about 4 to 6 months, I guess, that she's going to be out. AJ Styles and Adam Pearce. Yo, what's that wrestling? I want to see that wrestling poster behind him. That's an old poster, and it says the Civic Center. Hold on, what Civic Center? I've gone to a couple of events at a Civic Center, but back in the day. Sunday, February 20th. What's the year? Where's the city? I can't see the city. Or the year. But Dusty Rhodes. So no, I wouldn't have been there. Blackjack Mulligan and Dusty Rhodes. No, I didn't watch that. That was before me. That was before I went. You think AJ's next fight? Now we get a little Grayson Waller. I think Goldberg blew his knee out. I don't think Goldberg's gonna be in this match. From my understanding is as he got out of the ring from fighting with Gunther in the ring, as he got out of the ring and he jumped and hit the ground, get your bird chest ass out of my camera. Nobody wants to see you over here with no shirt on, boy. What up, Rhea? What's good, girl? But as he jumped out the ring, his knee buckled and he was limping. They're talking about he might have an injury and he might not be able to wrestle against Gunther. Which that may be saving us from a hardship of having to watch Goldberg's old ass try to wrestle. Maybe. Because to me, that's not a good match for Gunther. To me, that's Gunther having to carry somebody along in a match. Well, we're doing good, Rhea. How are you? Eat me a corn dog real quick. Might have to make me another one. Might have to make me another one. Someone please tell me when Rhea comes out, please. Yeah, I mean, we'll let you know. I'll put it on the screen for at least a second. During her entrance, The Undertaker, you think, come back to fight Gunther? That'd be crazy. I don't know if The Undertaker's coming back. The last time you're doing great. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Glad to hear that. Last time he did come back, he didn't even suit up. He was wearing a whole sweatsuit and black jeans, and he just kind of took out The Rock for a second for Cody Rhodes. Glad you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good. I ain't got no complaints other than I'm gimpy right now. Gimpy with a messed up foot. Other than that, I got no complaints. Bam, 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 bam. Staying alive. American Nightmare. Jey Uso. Alright, says we got 18 seconds left of these commercials, and then we'll be back. I hope that'd be crazy, Rhea. That would be crazy. It'd be good to see him come back out. I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, I can't stand Gunther. But yeah, to me, Goldberg versus Gunther, like, Gunther's going to have to carry Goldberg that whole match, or it's going to be a really short match. I just don't see Goldberg coming and putting in a good performance. Jey Uso, 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet, 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 yeet. They're acting like the way they're talking that Goldberg is going to make it to the ring. We got Michael Cole sit down with
After what he said about you and your family at Bad Blood last year. It appears that revenge is going to come 2 weeks from Saturday in Atlanta on NBC as part of Saturday Night's.
It's crazy. Let me go get a corn dog real quick, throw it in the microwave. It's all right, Goldberg. We understand because your champ is here. You expect to see respect from the Austrian Gunther? Yeah, we know it's your adopted hometown because you played for the Atlanta Falcons, Goldberg. Yes, sir. July 12th. We hear you, James. For sure, for sure. Fun fact, did y'all know that Goldberg played for the Atlanta Falcons? I don't know if y'all remember, but at one point in his career, he was getting jumped in the Atlanta Falcons while he was in Atlanta at a stadium or an arena. The Atlanta Falcons and Jamal Adams, I can't remember his name, but he was a running back for Atlanta. But they were all the Atlanta Falcons ran out to the ring to save his ass back in the day at WCW. I don't know if y'all remember any of that, if you're old enough to remember any of that. That was the moment that I found out that Goldberg actually was an Atlanta Falcon at one time. Fun fact. Well, he said he's going to beat the fucking shit out of Gunther on Saturday night's main event this upcoming week. We'll have to see. You going to Saturday night main event and Evolution? Dope, Rhea. That is dope. Hell yeah. That's dope. Hey, if you guys are just now tuning into the chat, man, make sure y'all hit the like button and let us know where you from. Get in with us. We do this every week, so we always here doing some
universe
online
ever
tailgates on
sees
YouTube.
Goldberg as Gunther
WWE
defends his gold
Mainly
against the man, the WWE Hall of
There's
Famer,
your, match
Goldberg.
lineup for the match coming coming up Saturday night main event. Now they got Judgment Day in the back. Dom, JD, Finn, and Raquel and Roxanne. They all pity pouty right now because Liv Morgan's hurt. '94 Ohio, yes sir. Was that your birth year? Alright. Well, I didn't know if I needed to go grab a roll out of my van. Huh? Alright. I might go grab at least one of the rolls out of my van. I miss my Waita. I miss my Liv Morgan. Even though he's married, Dom, cheating on your wife with Liv Morgan. We see you, Dom. We see you. And now you're bringing Roxanne into the picture. Oh, wifey ain't gonna be happy. Yeah, FaceTime your wife, Dom. How about that? How about you FaceTime your wife? Leave Roxanne and Liv Morgan alone. No, Rhea has not came out yet. I'll let you know. I'll put it up on the screen for a second. Right now, we got Jade Cargill. Jade the Storm Cargill coming to the ring. We're going to put her name on the screen. Jade Cargill. All right. I can't hold it up there any longer. Let me get the poll set. The women's qualifier match. Jade Cargill or Roxanne Perez. All right, poll is up. What up, Tyler? What's good? What's good? Happy Monday. Same to you, my brother. Tonight is officially summer. I hear you. I hear you, man. It felt like it. Damn near 100 degrees today. Over here in North Carolina, damn near 100 degrees. It's like 97. It's crazy. And then we're going to have a 100-degree day sometime this week, or a couple of them. Hey, Google, what's the temperature like this week?
The Concord high will fall from 99 tomorrow to 89 on Friday, then stay around 89 until Saturday.
All right, so it goes 99 tomorrow, and then it's going to drop to 89. And then stay 89 until Saturday. You're right, Rhea. You're right. It has been summer. My kids have been on summer break now for about a month. I think once June hits, you know, or the end of May, it actually becomes summer. The actual season starts June 21st. Is that what you're saying, James? That means we have one hot-ass spring. Felt like summer. Yeah, we've got a good bit of rain over here. Not today, but in the past week, definitely got a good bit of rain. Rained almost every day for like the last 6-7 days, something like that. Didn't always last. Sometimes it was a quick shower, like heat storm, but We definitely got some rain. What part of the world are you from, Rhea? I'm on the East Coast in North Carolina. Money razor, take the shirt off, whirl around your hands like a helicopter. Ooh, give myself the hiccups with that corn dog. You from Atlanta? Hell yeah. Tennessee, Ohio. Yeah, I feel you, James. Like I said, it was 97 here. Nobody care about what Carnage said. Nemo. Nobody get two shits. It's nice not having to defend people. Feels nice. I know his ass is watching. Hell yeah. You just south of me. Just a couple hip stop jumps south of me. You watch football too, Rhea? Or just WWE? We got Lyra and Bayley backstage. Lover Squirrel with Becky Lynch hearing it in the background. Bayley getting all worked up. Bayley's got some tension. Just WWE, I hear you. All Carnage does is make the chat active by them having to defend themselves. That's not productive. She ain't saying that's what you're doing right now. She's saying that's what you do in general, Nemo. So who you guys got in this? You guys got 100% on Jade Cargill right now. No, like I said, she wasn't talking about like this specific moment, Nemo. I think she was speaking about your presence in general. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Rhea. I appreciate the love. It's crazy. This is only like the second match. Roxanne Perez with a little hit and run, trying to use the speed against Jade. I think Jade is pretty quick though, especially for her size. I think that's what she means, though, Nemo. I think that's what she means. Like starting arguments with me all the time. I think that's what she means. Uh-oh. I think Roxanne made Jade mad. The storm is coming. Oh! Jade Cargill just made Roxanne Perez face plant herself on the mat. She just slapped the shit out of Roxanne. She didn't say anything good or bad about it, though, Nemo. She only made it as a statement, as in, like, that's what you do. She didn't say it was good or bad. She said that's all you do. To me, that was just her making an observation. You hire form reaction to stuff. Man, you must not have filled out enough job applications in your life. You get out there and fill a whole bunch out. Get yourself a resume put together of some site. Triple H needs to stop letting these men wrestle women. I think that's what they do, though, Noah, when they got pretty deadly in the ring. A tag team. Oh. You shoved the staircase into way too manly for you. I hear you. Hey, that's fine. I don't really have a favorite in this match. Honestly. I don't really have a favorite in this match. They're not either wrestler I'm not like a fan of. I think Jade has like the size and the ability to possibly be a strong women's character, but she ain't there. She definitely ain't there, and she ain't got the mouthpiece for it on the mic. Yeah, but Rhea ain't worried about little old Roxanne. Rhea definitely ain't worried about Roxanne. But you also got to think of for what they do, there's going to be women that are in that category or fit that category. I don't know. Have you ever seen her, like her dress in her normal clothes outside of the ring? She don't dress like a man though, Nemo. Or I mean Noah. She don't dress like a man. So outside of the ring, these females look much. Even Shayna Baszler, who I think is disgusting, looks completely different outside the ring. She's still disgusting, but besides that, to me, she looks awfully manly. AD, what's the AD for? All day, all day, all day. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible, Rhea. I like Rhea Ripley. I think she's one of the better female competitors. I think she's one of the better female competitors, in my opinion. In WWE, her in-ring ability is better than a lot of the female. Yeah, I mean, they're good. They're good. Tiffy and Liv. Liv is injured for 4 to 6 months, but that's only if you're looking at them for their appearance. Like, and then you throw others in there as well that are all right, but I don't watch them for their appearance a whole lot. This ain't back when they used to have the Divas division. That was when you look at them for their appearance. Was when it was the Divas division. We switched to this. I got you. Perez going up for a moonsault to Jade. Going for the pin. I don't think she's going to get it. Nope. Kick out at 2. Yeah, I have a feeling Jade Cargill will probably walk away with this match. You're a Rhea Bloody Ripley fan. I hear you, Rhea. I hear you, girl.
Yeah, tomorrow, can you get the popcorn? Oh, wait, I'm not. So how am I supposed to get the popcorn tomorrow?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna be at work.
You'll have to figure it out or wait till I get home from work.
I'm not waiting. I don't fight.
Well, then you'll have to figure it out. What you do, Witten, is you take the whole container and you put it under a little bit of water to loosen it up and then pull it out. No, you don't get the popsicle wet. You only wet the bottom side where the popsicle is stuck in. You don't go anywhere above that so that once it melts just enough to pull it out. No, you good. You guys good. Oh, Jade Cargill favoring her left knee. She going the momentum builder. Well, she was able to stand on that left knee while she put a boot to Roxanne. Huh? They're in there. They all in that bag. I just put them all back in the bag. You said keep it to yourself. It's alright, guys, girls. It's alright. I ain't gonna lie though, Nemo. With Carnage here, we've stayed with more people in the chat. With Carnage not in the chat, there's more people in the live stream right now. He's not scaring people away, making them have to defend themselves. Oh, Jade with a big boot to Roxanne. And we've been able to stay pretty much on topic. Oh, damn. Perez almost made Jade Cargill's head smash the mat. Perez is building momentum.
Goes Jade Cargill. Roxanne with an
Roxanne
opportunity.
Get it?
Kick right to the back of the neck. Cover on Cargill to advance tonight as champions. Cargill.
And a kick out by Jade. Golly, guys. They're trying to make this a decent match. Roxanne, you're going to have to keep the gas on, girl. Screaming at Jade, swinging wildly at her in the middle of the ring. The prodigy is angry. You're giving Jade too much time. You forget. She's got much. Yep, exactly what I said, Corey Graves. Almost got the boot. Power bomb. She's going with the Jaded. The referee had to make it so that Perez's shoulder was on the mat. That was obviously a blooper. They shouldn't have showed the referee helping Jade Cargill. Like, usually the ref doesn't help the opponent. Usually the ref's like, hey, she ain't got her shoulders. Like, she points it out and tells her. No, this girl, like, helped Jade by moving her foot out the way. No, that kick did not connect. That's why I said she almost kicked her. She almost kicked her. Yeah, that's crazy, Dylan. No rain here today. Just tons of heat. Tons of heat, brother. It would have been better if the ref didn't help Jade there. Like, but we knew Jade was gonna win that. We knew, right, chat? We knew Jade was gonna win that match. We do the same time every time Pretty Deadly, the tag team, gets in the ring.
Hey, Dad.
What? What?
If I go eat this card right here, the right order, would I eat that one? Would I eat that one?
Those are just your saved passwords.
So if I delete.
You're not deleting the Discord. You're deleting your password. There's only one Discord on your phone. You're in your password thing. Look, autofill password. This is your saved passwords, bro. You don't want to delete any of those. Yeah, we were at 97 today. No, me neither, Nemo. I'm not a fan of either. Jade hasn't been here long enough for me to be a fan of. What? Oh, I didn't say anything about that app. I don't know anything about that app. Yeah, I feel the same way every time Pretty Deadly gets in the ring, Nemo. Why are they letting these ladies wrestle men? What it is. Crossover match. Crossover. They want equal rights. We got the equal fights. Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. Next Monday, Raw is at 6. Next Monday, Raw's at 6 o'clock, James. Is that Eastern time? Or is that your time? I think you're 2 hours behind me over there in Ohio. I think Ohio is 2 hours behind me, so it might be 6 o'clock for you, but it'll be 8 o'clock for me. Or are you saying that's the Eastern time? I mean, it depends on how you view wrestling, really, Nemo. I mean, if you watch wrestling to be entertained and enjoy the storyline, then you'll probably like it. You might not like it. Probably. I hope not, but probably. You probably ain't lying, Nemo. So we got Gunther coming to the ring next. Goldberg as well, I think. Gonna make a face appearance. I wish I could, Rhea. I can't go. I can't make it to Atlanta or afford the tickets for 5 people. Because if I go, that means my family's going. So that's 5 tickets, or at least 4. I don't know if the 3-year-old would get in for free or not. But exactly, yeah. Boo, Gunther. So yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock my time then, James. Because you're 2 hours behind me in the time zone. Yeah, they're doing that on Saturday night's main event, Nemo. To me, they need to do something better than just Cena and Cody Rhodes, though, in my opinion. Like right now, James, it's probably 7 o'clock for you, but it's 9 o'clock for me, or 9:08 instead of at SummerSlam. Yeah. But maybe they'll bring somebody back to wrestle Cena. Someone that's more from the realm of Cena's era. I would have liked for Randy Orton to have been the guy that beat him. And then he would be the 15-time. But I don't know that they'll give him 15 times because if I'm not mistaken, Triple H also has 14 championship runs. I don't know that Triple H is willing to let Randy Orton get the more championship reigns than himself. With Cena, what's the difference? Cena already had 2 more championship reigns than Triple H, so he wasn't holding him back for anything. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, James. For sure. For sure, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Nemo, the numbers on the stream are actually pretty good. We're already over 200 views on a WWE stream. That's pretty good. Normally, they're lucky to hit 200. And we're at 222 at an hour 20 in. The stream's actually going decent. I'm actually impressed. And I appreciate all of you that are here tuning in and checking it out. Without y'all, it wouldn't be doing anything. It'd just be me here talking to my camera while I'm watching wrestling. She borrows it. Isn't her supposed to be there tomorrow? It'll be there tomorrow, probably. I don't know. That's up to you. You figure it out. There's Rhea Ripley for a second. But it was just a glimpse. You gonna be hiding under the ring? You gonna be hiding under the ring, Rhea? I wish they'd done AJ Styles. Yeah, the R-Truth match that they're building up a new R-Truth match though. It's not R-Truth anymore. It's Ron Killings, and this man's coming back serious. No more clown shit. And I'm gonna support him because he's from my town shit. He's from my town type shit. Sheamus and Alpha Academy. Floated around by Natalie. Sheamus. You're scared of her? I hear. Yeah, she's a big girl. Rhea is a big girl. What about Tom Brady? Oh, yeah, they showed Tom Brady. Yeah, I saw him. That's the Irish, mate. That's the Irish in him, mate. You don't see the shillelagh? You don't see the shillelagh, mate? You don't see me hat? You don't see any buckles on me shoes? I'm a leprechaun, fool. Sheamus and Rusev. Should be a decent match as long as Sheamus' stamina can stay up there. We should have Gunther coming to the ring. They're in Columbus, Ohio right now, James. They're in Columbus, Ohio. Prepared to Fight by Rebel Play. That's the name of Gunther's song, I guess. Prepared to Fight. Gunther. walking towards the ring. Champion! General! I'll put a poll up for this, but we know here comes this guy, right? Right? He tries to be really nice. Hey, mate. I don't know. I'd have to hear it first. I'm not really that good with impersonations, but I try. Hey, mate. You see me a kangaroo over there, mate? Almost give me that kangaroo, and I'm gonna eat it for dinner. I don't know. I don't know enough about Austria, but I tried. All right, I'm gonna put a poll up for this just to see what it does. We all think we'll win between Gunther and Goldberg. I think Gunther, because I think he'll have to carry. Cup of tea, mate. You see me cup of tea, mate? I need to quench me thirst. I sound good with that Australian accent. It's crazy because my Australian accent and my Irish accent are probably very similar. Hey, Nemo, I think Gunther's going to have to carry Goldberg for the whole match. Like, I don't think Goldberg... I think Goldberg got hurt getting out of the ring the last time he came in. It looked like his knee buckled and he had a limp walking back up the stage. It was somebody that showed some footage of it. That belt doesn't prove nothing around your waist, Gunther. You think Goldberg will win it? $6 p.m. for you and me. How is that so, James? We have a 2-hour time zone difference. It was 97 today. Right now, it's probably like 92. Or like 89 or something. Hey, Google, what's the temperature right now? Hey, Google, what's the temperature right now? 85.
That used to be Goldberg. I'm unlike anybody.
I can't think of Goldberg's theme music off the top of my head. Goldberg, we're waiting. Come on out.
Legacy and the myth of Bill Goldberg forever.
I don't know if
dies.
he's coming out or not, but you need to get a shirt on. Yeah, you're in my camera. We'll get a shirt on.
Wow. Well, Goldberg.
Looks like Goldberg's not coming.
Oh, struck a chord with this man.
Ah, it's stuck on my screen. There we go. Go get a shirt. Just get a shirt on. Your shirt's hanging up over there. It's right there on the floor. You can't even climb the ropes, right?
And then Goldberg just comes right behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised. Now we got the man, Becky Lynch, who heard Lyra's conversation with Bayley
on the
earlier tonight.
My thought, I just witnessed Bayley and Lyra conspiring to work together. Because that's...
See? She heard him. What was the point of that promo? Like, really, Nemo? For real? That shit was lame. It's going to be for a lame match. I think this match is a waste of time for Gunther. And I don't even like Gunther, but I think it's a waste of time for Gunther. And I think Gunther's going to win this match. I think he's going to have to carry Goldberg. We'll see. Now we got Sami Zayn getting interviewed backstage.
To you, so I have to ask on behalf of the WWE Universe, how are you processing this loss?
He looks awfully sad, mate. And then we have Karrion Kross. They need to do something with Karrion Kross. Like, why are they only using him in backstage segments?
I believed
Karrion
every single
Kross
thing you
needs to
said
be
last
used
week.
more in the ring. Why are they only using Karrion Kross for backstage segments? It's like he's the new R-Truth, and that's just not the case. And Sami Zayn gives a big old punch to Karrion Kross. I wish Scarlett wrestled too. She got the Catwoman gloves on. Yeah, they need to get her in the ring and let her wrestle. Now we got Bayley coming about. All I hear when Gunther talks is blah, 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 right? Dude, for real, Nemo. For real. Let me get this new poll up. Looks like that poll was split between Goldberg and Gunther. 50-50 for 4 votes. You hate Goldberg. I just think he's old and isn't going to be able to put a good performance out. That's my opinion. I think that Gunther is going to have to carry Goldberg. I mean, Goldberg got hurt jumping out the ring. Like, come on, man. I don't like Gunther. I don't like Gunther, Messy, at all. I just don't see Goldberg beating Gunther. What's he going to do? Do what he did to Brock Lesnar to Gunther? Spear him and pin him? Spear, jackhammer, pin, 5 seconds. Is that going to be the match? Because otherwise, Goldberg is going to lose. If the match goes more than 2 minutes long, Goldberg is not going to win the match. If the match ends in less than 2 minutes, then yeah, Goldberg has a chance. The match would have to end in like 2 minutes, in my opinion, for Goldberg to win, and it would have to look very similar to what he did against Brock Lesnar in their first match, by catching Brock Lesnar off guard. And then the next match, what happened? Brock Lesnar completely demolished Goldberg. And Goldberg looked weak in that match. He looked out of shape in that match. He looked slow in that match. It was not entertaining. And it was not entertaining enough to the point that Brock Lesnar, when he went backstage, was so pissed off that he threw the belt at Vince McMahon. He literally threw the belt at Vince McMahon in Gorilla. Because he was so pissed off about the performance. Dude, he buckled his knee jumping out of the ring. Okay, and then what? Who's going to beat him for the belt? Because Goldberg's not going to carry the belt. Goldberg's not even a member of WWE, really. That would be crazy. I mean, I love Stone Cold. And I thought he did pretty good when he came back against KO. He did more than I thought that he could. Because I know that Stone Cold has a fused neck. He has a fusion in his back or his neck. So I know that coming back, like, he wants to. But the reason why Stone Cold doesn't normally come back is because he doesn't want to look slow and old. He wants to be able to put on a good performance. And if he can't do that, he doesn't want to come back, which was the whole reason why Stone Cold wasn't coming back before the KO match. But then that KO match happened, and he looked pretty good. I mean, he definitely looked a little slow, a little old, but it looked good. For us having to wait, what, 15, 20 years to see Stone Cold? I'd like to see him out there again. Yeah, that would be crazy, Nemo. How is that so, though, James? We have a 2-hour difference between us, James. Or are you going to be on the East Coast? Is that what it is? You're going to be on the East Coast, James? Stone Cold has much more moves than 3 moves. If you followed any of Stone Cold's career, like from where it started in ECW, or when he was the tag team with the long blonde hair, Stone Cold has way more than 3 moves. Now, he made famous a 3-move repertoire, and he used that because he became who he was. No, Goldberg's last match was not good. Him against Brock Lesnar was ass, and it literally pissed off Brock Lesnar. Like, it literally pissed off Brock Lesnar how bad that match was. He literally threw the belt at Vince McMahon in the gorilla position in backstage. When he came back through the curtain, Brock Lesnar was so pissed he threw the belt right at Vince. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Goldberg is a ripoff of Stone Cold, like, in my opinion. I've never liked Goldberg. Let me get this next poll up real quick, guys. Oh, I need to put women's IC title match. Yeah, it was personally staged, Messy. It was a personally staged event. Yeah, Gilbert. Do you remember the Gilbert? Do you remember the Gilbert? Who brought Gilbert out to the ring? I can't remember who brought Gilbert out to the ring. Was it Chris Jericho? I think Chris Jericho brought Gilbert out to the ring. That shit was hilarious. Bayley going hate shit on Becky Lynch right now. Becky thought she had Bayley. Bayley comes back with a clothesline. Becky trying to go for a disarmer. Might be a little too early. Bayley's leg sweep. I agree, Nemo. I agree. Gilbert was better than Goldberg. Absolutely, brother. That shit is hilarious, too. That shit is hilarious, man. Bayley with a little stunner to Becky as she's coming through the rope. Ronaldo's better. Ronaldo's better. I agree with I Show Speed. What's that little move he does? I can't do it right now. It's my foot, but. Ooh! Act like I Show Speed. Ronaldo's better, man. And you need to believe that. Becky going for another disarmer as Bayley jumps off the top rope. And Bayley sends her away with a big elbow. Yeah, you said for you and me, James. That's where you're confusing me. We can't have a show at the same time because my time zone is different than your time zone. Oh, Bayley. Get her arm strung across the top rope by Becky. I watched the World Cup. I watched the World Cup of FIFA, but that's it. Dude, ISO Speed's hilarious. What introduced me to ISO Speed though was the 20 verse 1 with KSI. Have you guys seen that? That shit had me rolling. That shit had me absolutely rolling. That was my introduction to ISO Speed. If you haven't watched the 20 verse 1 with ISO Speed from KSI, then that shit'll have you rolling, bro. You'll be rolling. Your stomach will be hurt. I was laughing my ass off the entire time. Yeah, and it's funny because they depend on us. Sideman? Yeah. But this was a KSI edition. KSI was the one running this one. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, it's hilarious, bro. That shit literally had me rolling on the floor. Yeah, I used to watch a bunch of them too. Some of them were good. I stopped watching after the Aaron the Plumber stuff. Like, that shit's a turn off. Like, go the fuck away. You heading out, James? Man, stay blessed, brother. It's crazy. The match just starts to get good, and they put us on a damn commercial break. Speed died at the road. Right, dude? That shit was hilarious. Or when Randy Orton barked back at him, the first time ISO Speed showed up to WWE, when Randy Orton barked, dude, I died laughing at that. Like Randy Orton coming out of character to bark back at ISO Speed was absolutely hysterical. It's funny, they gotta show all old ass footage of Goldberg. Dude, definitely. With all these commercials, it's absolutely ridiculous. Now, anybody putting hands on Jake Paul will be crazy. Knock his ass out. I was hoping Mike Tyson would, and then I saw that fight, and I was like, man, I'm so glad I didn't pay for this, because that's a ripoff. That was a scam. That Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight was a scam, bro. Like, they sold all them tickets for people to watch that performance. The women's fight before their fight was way better. That women's fight was actually good, other than that Katie Holmes girl, whatever her name was, constantly getting penalized for cheating. It was either grappling her or doing there's something that she kept doing over and over again to get penalized for. And there's no way that in my mind that girl won that fight. Bayley to belly on Becky. Kick out at 2, though. Kick out at 2. Fix this corruption. Good luck. If you get into it, Messi, you're going to end up being part of the corruption, because you're not going to have to say so until you get your rank up. And you know how long it could take to get ranked up to where you have an authority? Man, you're going to have to do what they tell you to do. So therefore, you're going to be part of the corruption. You're going to be a benefactor of it. Dude, all he can do is bite his glove, Messi. All he can do is bite his glove. All Mike Tyson could do is bite his glove. Because he knew if he didn't bite his glove, he was going to bite his ear. I was so disappointed in that fight. Mike Tyson wanted to fight. His body just couldn't do it. His body just couldn't do it. Yeah, his body just shut down on him. He just couldn't do anything other than bounce around and bite his glove. Take that couple of steps, and he kept biting his thumb of his glove. He probably has. And he looked good in all of his training videos. He looked good. But the problem was, just like his old saying, plan until you get punched in the face. Well, he had a plan, and then he got punched in the face, and his body failed him. Bayley gets a suplex by Becky, and now Becky's got the armbar almost in. Bayley's going for a pin, rolling her over. Kicks out. Becky's going back for an armbar again. Bayley stops it. Bayley's going for a submission now. Becky kicking the crap out of Bayley's shoulder. Bayley gets her flipped over. Going for a half a Boston Crab. Nate Diaz, I think, would mess him up. I think either of the Diaz boys. Nate Diaz is always high as hell. That's the problem. He's always high as hell. That man be smoking during his interview. Yeah, he did good at the start. Absolutely. Oh. Becky gets manhandled, slammed by Bayley. Then Bayley lets Becky roll her way out of the ring. Yeah. I want to see anybody that's actually in Jake's weight class that is a current fighter fight Jake. Jake won't fight current fighters. Jake will only fight retired fighters. He is not good enough as a fighter to fight the current day competitors in his weight class. They would whoop his ass up and down the ring, all over the squared circle. Becky is burying Bayley under the announcer's table with a bunch of chairs, trying to get a count out. Lyra, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it, Lyra. Now Bayley's going to bury Becky under the table, maybe. Bayley doesn't have the champion's advantage. You want to see people get easy. She could, Nemo. But you got to remember, Lyra, why? Now you're about to get messed up by Bayley. Lyra, I love you, Lyra, but you fucked up. Well, what up, Brother Murphy? Where you been, bro? Where you been? Lyra messed it up for Bayley. Damn, Lyra. Do better, Lyra. Do better. You better than that, Lyra. You don't even know. She ain't saying nothing. You lame ass for Misty. The Irish created fighting. What you talking about? We the first to fight. We got a little something tonight. I don't know. Plead the fifth, Noah. Plead the fifth. Did she do it on purpose, though? Did she ruin Bayley's championship opportunity on purpose, though? That's the question. School? It's summertime, brother. It's summertime. What you doing in school, bro? Nemo. You can't see it? It says Irish pride with a clover on my neck. Dirty Irish. I'm going to slap you with a dirty Irish. Dirty hands, clean money, boy. Dirty hands, clean money. I stay dirty because I be making that money. You ever heard of filthy rich, motherfucker? Damn, would you not do good during the regular school year, Murphy? Damn, brother. Hopefully you did good in the summer school stuff. Yeah, but your lineage still, that your bloodline still goes back, Messy. Your birthplace is one thing, but your lineage in your family tree still goes back. So at the end of the day, you still are who you are. I want the fuck I am. That's all. I take pride in my lineage. Why else would I call myself royal? I take pride in it. Plus, my name derived from the word royalty. My last name is derived from the word royalty. I thought I was from Turkey. What? What? No. You can make it fit your narrative all you want, Messi, but the facts are the facts, brother. You trace back your lineage and your heritage, you're going back to Germany. Going back to Germany. And there ain't a damn thing wrong with it, Messi. There ain't a damn thing wrong with it because it's part of what makes you and you who you are. Some of your characteristics and some of your features of your appearance and the way you hold yourself and carry yourself and your aura all come from that. So you can't erase it. You can't erase it. You need to learn to embrace it. Penta, tear his arm off. Penta just beat up Chad Gable backstage for running his mouth. And look at Ludwig Kaiser in the background, getting a good look. Ludwig Kaiser getting himself a mighty good look. They showed Vegas. Detroit's got a ton of trash too, brother. Detroit's got a ton of trash. You ever looked up to stay in Detroit? No, tonight it's in Ohio. I don't know why they showed Vegas. They're in Ohio right now. There's Rhea Bloody Ripley. But she ain't coming out. It was a replay. Since when did Raquel Rodriguez become a gangster? Because before she was a naive, over easy piece of toast. No, it was just a replay. Rhea might come out though in just a second. Here we go. Here we go. Is the chance?
They're on their feet for the
Rhea
Eradicator.
Bloody Ripley, mate.
Be careful what you wish for, Raquel.
There she is. I can't keep it on the screen. There she is. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I don't think Raquel really stands a chance. And Raquel's out here in heels. Raquel's a big girl, but she's out here in heels for one. Calling out Rhea Ripley. Why would you wear heels to the ring? Like, why would you wear heels to the ring if you're going to call out Rhea Ripley? Raquel Rodriguez is breaking out the tables for herself to go through it because Rhea's going to put her through that table. Rhea's ready for it, though. And throws Raquel into the stairs. Rhea's pissed off. Rhea's pissed off. I agree. I don't like the logos in the ring either, Nemo. Welcome to the workforce, Nemo. Noah. Welcome to the workforce. Riptide through the table. Damn it, Raquel. Perez. Raquel is going to put Rhea through the table. All because of the interference. But Raquel, we all see that you can't hang without backup. Roxanne's getting her way. Raquel is welcoming her. But you ain't going to put Rhea down for long. Rhea's going to win the match. Rhea will definitely win the match. All she needs to do is find someone to hold her down outside the ring so that there's no interference. That little rascal messed up. Yeah, Rhea did go through the table. But yeah, man, as far as that Slim shit, I think that their ring and their stuff was so much better with all this marketing not on it. TKO taking over WWE is putting way too much marketing in commercials and just watering down the fuck out of WWE. They have watered the fuck out of WWE like it's a garden. Bitch, this motherfucker won't grow if you keep doing that. It's gonna shrink and shrivel. Like they're gonna lose viewership if they keep up with this shit. You think Cody gonna win against I guess I can end that poll. You think Cody Rhodes is gonna win against Jay? We shall see. I think that's Saturday night main event, ain't it? Or is that a fight tonight? I think that might be a fight tonight. Might be the finale. Horrible. One of these 3-minute commercials. It's all garbage to me. All right, we push through this commercial break. We got another minute, 6 seconds of it, though. Another 1 minute, 6 seconds. Wing stop. Wing stop. Bring me some wings, wings, stop. Bring me some wings, wings. Dude, it's horrible. The amount of commercials that WWE uses now is absolutely ridiculous. We need to make a stand and take a stand on it. Get them to reduce these goddamn commercials because this shit is obnoxiously annoying. Like, I am so glad that I don't pay for WWE Network for this. Because this, I would be pissed off. Pay for a product where I should be able to watch commercial-less stream. But this is littered with commercials. Absolutely, completely littered. It's like every 4 or 5 minutes they cut to a 3 to 4 minute commercial break. We're finally coming back to the show now. It's ridiculous. Asheville. Yeah, they were showing LA obviously messy because they're gonna have an appearance at some point soon in LA, I would imagine. Because now they're showing Nashville, Tennessee for an event that's obviously coming up in Nashville with Jelly Roll being the special guest. Raquel and Rhea. It wasn't a match, Rhea. That wasn't a match. Raquel just came down and called out Rhea. They were in street clothes. Raquel was wearing heels. The only one that was in wrestling attire was Roxanne Perez. The 3 R's were all in the ring together. Raquel, Roxanne, and Rhea. I hated that WWE spinner belt. That thing was so lame. Trying to copy spinner rims when they came out. Hey, my chat's been perfectly fine. Night. Carnage, what you talking about? Thought your ass wasn't showing up. No, it's actually been, we have more viewers than we ever have for Raw. Normally, we don't even get 200. We had 361. We were staying at like 16 people in the chat for a minute. It's been pretty decent. Ain't nobody care. Easton ain't even here. Why are we talking about people that can't defend themselves? They had to. Corey Graves is not the greatest narrator. Is it? I thought they'd be about an hour behind. I thought there was different time zones. I thought Ohio was closer to the middle. Play demons in our arena. I hear you. I hear you, Rhea. Hell yeah. Jam out. Jam out, girl. No, because I wasn't recognizing that Ohio was in the same time zone. That's why. I was thinking that Ohio was in a different time zone. And he didn't do a very good job of explaining it. And you already understand how James talks. He puts very minimal words to make a sentence together. John Cena's jealous of you. Huh? Okay. We don't need any of that trolling-ness. You didn't do anything wrong, Rhea. Make a misunderstanding more than what it needs to be. Nobody listens to him. A very non-valid statement anymore. She's still one of the top women in the division. Regardless of what you think, she's still one of the top women in the division. We finally get to see Karrion Kross in the ring instead of backstage Saturday. The Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. Man, they're talking about, there's a whole bunch of WWE shows or YouTube podcasts for WWE talking about whether or not they think that the WWE should still go over to Saudi because of all the political stuff going on. I'll say it again. Goldberg is going to have to be carried by Gunther. Yay! 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 And we ain't moving backwards in time. He doesn't care, Rhea. He don't care. He only cares about what he says. He doesn't care about what other people say. His whole job is to dissect whatever you say and try to find something in it to argue about. Day one is just me, oof. Day one is just me, oof. Day one is just me, oof. Yeet, 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 little man. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I guess I'll take that as a yeet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Messi. We don't give two shits what you say. Yeet, 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 yeet. I'm my own person. What up, Chanel? Where you been? What's good with you? What's good with you? Rhea, don't even entertain it. Don't even entertain it, Rhea. Day one is just me, ooh. What? It's my name. Don't wear it out. Main event, Jay Uso. St. Louis Cardinals just won. Damn. Hell yeah. So you're a fan of MLB as well? I embrace not giving a fuck what other people think. No, I embrace not giving a fuck what other people think. Well, it's just me. Because the ones that gotta live my life and walk in the shoes with me are the ones that live in the house with me. See, Carnage comes in the chat and now everybody's off the topic. We've been on topic with the whole show. Well, that's dope. That's dope. Oh, congrats on the win tonight, Chanel. Congrats on the win. Day one, it's just me. Oops. Day one, I ain't watched the Cardinals since Mark McGuire. I can walk. I do it every day. In pain, I walk every day. There ain't shit stopping me, bro. Ain't shit stopping me. You can tear my damn foot off and I'm still gonna walk. There you go. Well, congrats on the job, Messi. Hopefully you stick it out and move up the chain over there. Hey, that's the way to be, Chanel. That's the way to be. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. You're the one that's got to live your life, so it matters how you think and what you feel. Ain't nobody care where she from, Noah. None of that shit matters. It's me, oops. Day one is me, oops. My limp is little. My limp is actually more from the tendon than it is from the bone. Because I've definitely tore a tendon or some type of muscle. Because that's the only thing that causes the limp is when I walk in the back of my calf, I can feel it pulling like crazy. If I didn't have that pull in the back of my calf, you wouldn't know about my foot unless I took my sock off and showed you how bad it looked. The damn foot looks like the fucking foot from Mr. Deeds that Adam Sandler had. The damn foot looks like the foot on Mr. Deeds. Y'all remember the foot on Mr. Deeds? Y'all seen that movie with Adam Sandler? Dude, I've dealt with so much with my body, breaking bones and tearing things. Carnage, I know my body. I'm not a doctor, but I know my body. I know how my body reacts. I know what it sounds like, what it feels like. I've been there. I've done it many times over. Many times over. I've been fought through many injuries. Broken ribs, broken cervical, tore shoulder, shattered arm multiple times, fractured ankles, broken hands. I mean, I've had it all. And I fight a neck issue every day. I got some nerve or something in my neck that's tore up. I fight that shit every day. And I bust my ass like it ain't there. I feel it in the mornings. I feel it in the mornings the most. After I wake up, I feel it in the mornings the most. Past that, I push through it. Hey, call it whatever you want, Carnage. Anyway, give two shit. Cody, fuck, roll! Let me get the poll put up. I don't never sound soft. I am who I am. There we go. Pole's up. Pole is up, Pat. Absolutely false, Nemo. Irresponsible. False information. Yeah, bulletproof glass, homie. Who y'all got in the match? Y'all think it's going to be Cody? Y'all think it's going to be Jay? That's something new that YouTube started about a week or so ago. YouTube started doing that about a week or so ago. I don't even have any control over it. And we had 380 views on the stream tonight so far. Man, that's crazy. That's good for a Raw show. Now, if it was during the football season and it was a football season, that's really low. But for WWE, that's pretty good. What's with you being a douchebag? The rug play is crazy. Cody got his velvet-ear pants on. Cody got them velvet ears on. They both stopping and staring at the damn audience. In control right now. Got his wrist all twisted. Ronaldo's better. Man, I've had my tattoo way longer than Cody Rhodes had a neck tattoo. Way longer. My tattoo on my neck was touched up 10 years ago. Actually, 12 years ago, almost 13, because my daughter wasn't born yet when my neck was touched. My wife was still pregnant with it last time. That was a touch-up. The tattoo was done when I was 16. I had the tattoo on my neck when I was 16. I was one of the first people I knew with a neck tattoo. And then now people get their whole necks covered. It's crazy. Yeah. I already done told you. Go put a damn shirt on, bird chest. Ronaldo's better.
Do you have a screwdriver? Do you have a screwdriver?
I have watched soccer. What up, Trent? What's good, brother? Not in here. I think that's over by the stove right now. I haven't brought it back in the garage. What do you need a screwdriver for? No, I really don't give two shits about soccer, though. For real, for real. Honestly. Poland, just like you guys do. On a fucking regular. Get Hulk Hogan's old ass off my TV. What's good, Trent? You have a good week? A good weekend, anyways? Keep them both on the bench. Keep the whole damn team on the bench. Keep the whole damn team on the bench. The whole damn sport on the bench. Keep the whole damn sport on the bench. Commercial break. We got another minute and 16 of this commercial shit. We ain't even talking football, bro. Oh, wait, man. You got Dak on your mind way too much, bro. You're constantly talking about Dak. Like, nobody in the world over here mentioned anything about him. You always got Dak on your mind, don't you? You really love the guy, don't you? You must get googly-eyed when you see him on TV, huh? You must get fucking googly-eyed when you see him on TV. You can't get him out your goddamn mouth. Dak done really put his D inside your mouth. That bitch stuck there. And when it's up, it's stuck. Who was talking about Dak? We were talking about soccer. We were talking about soccer. Who talked about Dak? Who the fuck talked about Dak? I don't even know what the fuck that is, Nemo. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Let alone does it really make sense to me. Shoot a shot from a 3-line. Well, you need to really get Dak off your mind. You really need to get Dak off your mind. Okay. Make it fit your narrative. Try to make it fit. Go ahead. It still don't fit. No matter what you say, you're on the back pedal from here now, Nemo. You're on the back pedal now. Oh, Cody Rhodes going for an armbar. Trying to put a Kimura lock on Jay. Is Jay gonna tap? Jay's fighting out of it. Now Jay's got him in a sleeper. They doing submission live. Submission move central over here. He doesn't bother me like he bothers you. I'm not worried about it. There ain't nobody we can pick up right now that's going to come in and play better. And Carnage is the biggest dumbass that I've ever met. Cody's fading. Is Jay going to get Cody to tap like he did Gunther? Is he going to? Cody ain't going to tap. Cody would have to get knocked out. But he's holding his fist high, so he ain't dying yet. Cody Rhodes was able to dump Jay over the top rope. Cody's still acting like he's got Jay's arm around his neck. We got about another 10 minutes. Jay Uso was able to give him a punch to the face as he tried to dive through the ropes. Put on a show, boys. Put on a show. We hit the 400 mark. We hit the 400 mark of views. I appreciate all of you. All of the moves from all of these new wrestlers, all of these moves that these wrestlers have nowadays are regurgitated. Every one of them. There's only so many things that you can do. The only people that have like newer moves are probably the luchadors. Most of these other moves have all been done before. They've all been done. Wrestling's been going on for too long for the moves to not be regurgitated. And if you watch wrestling to just pick it apart, then yeah, you're not going to be entertained. And then we go back to another commercial break. I don't really care for Cody. What are you talking about? I don't glaze Cody Rhodes. I'm not really a big Cody Rhodes fan. I think he's all right. I'm not a big Cody Rhodes fan. What? You want your phone? Okay, little goober. Yeah. Okay, buddy. And we've had a hell of a good stream though tonight for WWE. I'm impressed. I thought it was great. We have 406 in the views. Really good. Chat stayed active the entire time. All on topic until Carnage came to court. Then he got off topic. And the two that were being good started acting like Carnage. Following his lead. The thing that's greatest about both of them is that I've watched their career progress as they've grown. That's what's fun to watch. That I've watched them grow from nothing to somebody in the WWE. Now, are they ever going to be like superstar, big time paid? Probably not. They're not the Rock. They're not Stone Cold. They're not Triple H. Like, wrestling will never be what it was. Unfortunately, it'll never be what it was. But I watch it now for what it is. Entertainment. It's a male version of a soap opera. I watch it with enjoyment, and I know that these guys go out and put their body on the line to entertain a bunch of people. Always going for the crossroads on Cody, but Cody's going for the Cody cutter. And he hit it. He hit the Cody cutter. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the Fatu family would. They may start somewhere else, but usually they end up and stay in WWE. Now, I know his dad had to go somewhere else because of the issues that the WWE want. The only reason why the Samoans have left are always because of them not being able to pass health issues, or them having like drinking problems or something like that the WWE wants them to get help with. They don't want to get help, so then they go to a different promotion. And unfortunately, their career dies. But Jay hit the spear. Two. Kicked out by Cody. Yeah, Stardust was pretty horrible. Stardust was pretty horrible. He was trying to be his brother, and Goldust was one of a kind. And that list killed him. Anytime he talked, you could not take him seriously because of that list. Voice sounded tongue-tied. Both guys are worn out. Yeah, it's not prime. Jay's looking for the spear again. Cody gave him a big knee and boot. Cody going up for a Cody cutter off the top rope. He hits it. Going for the pin. Jay kicks out at 2 again. The WWE needed it, though, Carnage. They don't have a whole bunch of top talent guys. And Jey Uso's a reliable wrestler that you know can get in and out of the ring. Cody looked like he was about to turn into Gable from freaking Street Fighter. Looking to get him in the crossroads. Jey Uso spins it around and reverses it and gives Cody a crossroads. 2. And he only gets a 2 count out of it. Jey Uso almost stole it from him there. Seth Rollins already came out and had his obnoxious announcement. He already came out and had his obnoxious announcement. I like Jacob. That dude's mad. Now, all of these wrestlers reuse moves. If you've watched wrestling long enough, none of these moves that any of these wrestlers are doing, except maybe the luchadors, are going to be new. You've seen them before. He may come out. I don't know. Super kick to the face. Cody laying down. Jay gonna go for the frog splash. Oh, he hit the super kick, the spear. Is he going for the frog splash too? He going for a long one. He going for a deep frog splash. He going for a deep frog splash. Cody's up on the top rope though. Got Jay by his neck. What's he gonna do? Cody cutter off the top. Cody, and then Cody trying to turn into Lou Ferrigno again. Or Gable from Street Fighter. Dumb as hell. You didn't read that shit. Crossroads. And Cody gets the win. He's going to the final. 80% in the poll, so everybody already knew. Don't hug him now. Don't hug him now, Cody. You just beat him, Mr. Lou Ferrigno. Whoa! What up, Falcons? What's good, brother? Where you been? Where you been at, Falcon fan? It's been a minute since I seen you up in the chat. Where the hell you been at? Oh, it's 420. We got 420 views. Poke him if you got him. Yeah, that honestly looked like it could have broke Jey Uso's neck. That was a horrible Cody cutter. Cody just couldn't cut her. Randy Orton. Nobody cares where he lives, Carnage. Nobody cares where anybody lives. We all live on the fucking planet Earth. Hello, fellow Earthling. You took it already. Hello, my fellow Earthlings.
My passport is kind of coming out, but it's almost done.
Okay, it takes like 3 to 4 hours minimum for it to fully freeze. Like I said, minimum.
Only been 2 hours.
You'll probably be eating it tomorrow because it's bedtime right now.
I'm hungry for some food.
Well, make yourself something to eat, brush your teeth, and go to bed. Jay needs a heel turn. I hear you. Welcome back, Trent. Welcome back, Trent. Alkins comes in, lays the L, and then leaves. Raise his arm for the whoa. Yeah, the bloodline was good. I wish they'd bring it back together, and I wish they would put Zilla. I wish they would bring Zilla Fatu in to be with Jacob and Roman. Roman, Zilla, Jacob, and the Usos as the bloodline would be cream. Cream. Chilling as a Broncos fan, I hear you. What are you talking about me? I mean, if he was, then he was. I shit don't care. I ain't worried about it. I ain't gonna lose no damn sleep over it. But hell yeah, guys, that's been a great night, man. Definitely, probably one of the top, if not the top, WWE Raw stream with 422 views on the stream. We did good. Wait, hold up. Get other numbers and like stream settings, analytics. I can't give any more. But yeah, man, it was a really good stream. I appreciate everybody that came through, turned out. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button if you have not already. I know most of you already have. And I appreciate the help. I love all of y'all. Y'all are awesome. You didn't save no chat. The chat was perfectly fine the whole stream. But Appreciate you regardless. Much love. Y'all